What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another player review on this channel. Today I've got for you guys the centre back Dejene. Looks like an absolute unit at the back. I'm looking forward to trying this card out. As you can see right now, we haven't currently played any games, so we're going to make sure that this guy can perform in game before you guys go and pick this card up. If you guys are enjoying all of these player reviews or you are new around here, make sure to smash that sub button. It really helps me push towards that 2,000 subscriber mark. Thank you guys also for the support as well on the previous videos. We're going to keep these coming for you guys for all the future promos and team of the weeks. So let's crack on into this video and let's see how he can perform. So starting off, he's got 5-star skill moves, which is insane of a centre-back. I think he might have been one of the first centre-backs to actually receive that. Obviously, now they've got Hernandez as well, which is 5-star skills that we have already reviewed on the channel. His weak foot is 4-star, which is really nice. I love my centre-backs to have a strong weak foot. At least 4-star is very good because that can pass from the left-hand side or to the right-hand side. It doesn't really matter wherever you play it out from the back, because I'm someone that likes to do that. He looks really good. It looks really good base card. He's only going to cost you 50,000 coins, or he's probably around 35 right now by the time I'm recording this video. I will find out for you. As you can see on his base card, 78 pace, 70 dribbling, 87 defending, and 84 physical, and 70 passing, and 78 pace. So he doesn't look like a bad card. The first thing that you are guys going to want to do is put a shadow on this card. It's going to be the best for Dejene, and obviously to help you use him in game, because he is going to be a little bit clunky. I can see already with his attributes in game as well. So as you can see, he's got attacking positioning. We won't look at none of that sort of stuff, all his attacking stuff. You can see it for yourself, but he's got 80 acceleration with that shadow, pushes him up to a 93. That sprint speed at 86 as well, 76 sorry as well, which isn't too bad. With that shadow there as well, it does push him up until about an 84, so the sprint speed is not too bad there as well. His agility is not great, but for a big lad, you're not really going to expect that. He's got 91 reactions, he's got 89 stand tackle, he's got 85 slide tackle, he's got 87 of defensive awareness, he's got 88 interceptions, he's got 84 jump, which isn't too bad, 84 strength isn't too bad, and 93 aggression. I think we've seen enough of this card. I think you guys have probably already looked at this card. The traits has got a ton as well. He's got long throwing, he's got solid play, whatever that is. He's got dives into tackles. I'm not sure you really want that with a centre back, but long passer as well, which we are certainly going to try and get the best out of this card right now. I'm looking forward to this one, guys. If you are as well, make sure to hit that like button, because I'm going to need this luck right now, and I feel like it's going to be a difficult card to use. It's going to be a little bit different for that Militao I normally use. But so here we are, guys, going into our first game. I should have mentioned as well, like I say always, this is a Div 2 game, so it's going to be very difficult. The levels are a lot higher than if I was to go into that 0-0 in Foot Champions, because most of the time when you go into that 0-0, you're playing against a less competitive opponent than yourself, especially when you're a high league. But he has got some decent cards in there. As you can see, Inform Mbappe, he's got the Messi. He's also got the new Vidal SBC. I say new, it's been around for a little while, but it's a very good SBC if you guys have managed to get that done. But I unfortunately didn't. I probably wish I did, but then it just, the thing is with SBCs, I hate the fact that you're kind of stuck with them cards all the time. Do you know what I mean? I'm very happy with the pitch check that I've done, but that's probably about it. The only really one that I'm actually excited for. But nonetheless, let's get in and see how Dejene can perform.
You're joking.
Great start from Dejene at all. That is literally his first touch of the game, and he's gone and scored.
Oh, for God's sake, I can't stand this.
I've just passed it back to see how he feels on the ball, and he's actually ballooned the base. He's so much smaller than I actually thought. I probably should have looked into his eyes. I mean, he just looks so much smaller.
His eyes look sad.
And I cannot believe that is his first touch of the ball. It's just a little touch out wide, and all I want to do is see his dribbling. Dejene is really quick on the ball. It's unlucky I missed the flip flap. Oh my god. Oh no. It's poor defender for me. Well done, Marcelo, out. Well done. Good play. Good play, Dejene. He's got really good acceleration, I must admit. It's really decent acceleration. Nice bit of play. Oh, I just took that little nick then off Adebayor. That's poor from Dejene. It's got to be getting himself there. Well done, Sol Campbell. It just seems so small. It's crazy how much different. I thought it'd be more of a Sol Campbell sort of build, but clearly not. Lovely play, Adebayor. Turns Van Dijk, has a shot, unlucky. His first chance. Dejene again, he's really got to start tackling properly. Oh my god, I can't. Already this Dejene card, I'm finding very little positives, if not any at the moment. It's so difficult with a card like Dejene. He seems to be so little. I can't make out how small he actually is. It's just crazy. It really is. Dejene out of position, and again then it's going to be 3. Dejene's out of position and it's 3. I can't get my head around it. I really can't. I'm going to actually try him in the CDM position. Centre back for me is not where he belongs, and if you guys are thinking about getting this card still after watching his performance, I'd be very surprised. I'll definitely stick to your Lenglets and your Varans and stuff like that for sure. Really struggling with him right now. Tackle Dejene, about time. It's a good pass as well. Oh, the touch. There we have it, guys. Half time. Wow, what an eye opener that is for Dejene. I expected him not to be great, but I didn't realise how bad he was, especially starting off with that heavy touch. I literally just played a normal pass, and he seemed to take one huge touch on the ball and managed to get them into 1-0, which kind of changed the game for me. Then I am going to try him in a CDM position. I know it's not where he normally plays, but I really can't get over the fact he's 5'10", okay, it's small, but he just looks so little in game when I expected that, like I say, that Sol Campbell sort of build. Like Militao's 6'2", I suppose. It's a little bit different. It's around that anyway. So I think that 5'10" build is something that I didn't actually realise, unfortunately. But we're going to go ahead and use this anyway. We're also going to go Mbappe in that cam role as well, just to help out a little bit with Adebayor up front. Hopefully we can get a goal at least this half. It's a lovely turn and a lovely finish. I couldn't even keep hold of him then with Sanchez. It's unfortunate. 4-0. I can't actually believe it. 4-0. It's an embarrassment. It really is an embarrassment. I've got it's just bouncing off all my players, especially Dejene and Adebayor. It's horrible. This is it. There's a chance. Adebayor's found a little opening then. Found the pocket. Adebayor. Little 1-2 if he needs. Mbappe doesn't need the 1-2. Shocking from me. I should have gone all the way. I shouldn't pass when it's Mbappe. Brilliant tackle. Oh, ref, come on. He didn't book for that as well. Wow. Oh, wow. It's not been my game. It really hasn't. Unfortunately, I can't. I genuinely have got no positives right now for Dejene. I can't see it. Maybe his acceleration was decent. I'm not going to lie. He's felt really quick. But other than that, I haven't seen anything from him. His tackling's been poor. He's been a stinking centre back for me. Especially when you got BVA, you got so many good options, especially cheap ones as well. Good ball. Marcelo to Neymar. Go on, get that straight. If you got that straight, oh, it lost it, hasn't he? As soon as I've done that drag back, I knew. Dejene. Oh, I can't even find that pass through. Tackle Lozano. It's lovely from Lozano.
Have it. Oh, yes.
My highlight of this game, it really has been. The end product as well has topped off the game I've sort of had. It's been so unfortunate for me. I haven't been able to break this guy down at all. So poor. It took way too long. Rip. There we have it, guys. 90 minutes is up. It was probably one of the worst games of FIFA that I've ever played, personally. I don't know if it probably is a huge factor that I had Hernandez playing cam, which I really can't get on with this card this year. Adebayor up top as well, next to him. Them two just did not link up all game. Once I made the change, obviously this guy didn't score. But it was just, it's really difficult in Div Rivals to be able to get that sort of momentum and get yourself playing to the ability that these guys are playing to. These guys are really do play to a high standard, and they do sweat every single chance, and it's so difficult to use these similar players. Dejene really did have a struggle at the end of that game. But anyway, we're going to do what we normally do. We're going to get into the player review screen. We're going to talk about Dejene a little bit more, and I'll let you guys get on your way and enjoy the rest of your night. So let's go over and see how Dejene did. Right guys, so now you guys should be able to see the sort of analysis screen of Dejene and how he performed and how he perfected everything that we wanted him to do with his pros, his cons, and is he worth it, and obviously value for rating and everything like that. So starting off with his skill moves, he had 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot, was very, very good. I'm very, very happy with that. For a centre back, you cannot ask for much more than that. His chemistry style that I do recommend using on me is definitely the shadow. It sort of boosts his pace and his defending by quite a lot, which helps out his card as well. So make sure you guys are using the shadow if you do go out and purchase this card. His pros now, moving on to his pros. I gave his pros definitely the pace and acceleration. He felt really quick in game, like moving from the start. Obviously, he had that little mistake at the start, but he was so quick off the board. He's very, very it was surprising because I think he's only got 80 or something like that. But with his shadow, he just felt so quick. I don't know if it's because he's 5'10", it makes him look quicker than he actually is. I'm not sure, but he did feel really, really good on the ball. But obviously, another 2 of his pros, I was really like scraping the barrel, just trying to find something. And I gave him 5-star skills and the 4-star weak foot that we spoke about before. There really wasn't that many pros I thought I'd get from this card looking at his base stats. Maybe you guys are going to paint a different picture if you do go out and use him, which for 43k, which this card is going to cost you, I don't see why you shouldn't go and maybe give him a go if you are looking for something different in the game. And like I say, I always say it in every single one of my player reviews, look for something that you're going to enjoy, look for something that's going to give you fun in the game, rather than using the same centre backs all the time, like your Lenglets and all that stuff, which we know are very, very good this year. On his cons, I've gone for defending. Defending on his card looks really, really good. Like his stand tackle, his slide tackle, everything looks so good for defending wise on his card, but he didn't have that in game. I didn't see any of that. I know I only played 1 game with him, but it was just mistake up to mistake. I don't know if it was because of his composure, which I have said about as well. His composure just was not there every time he had the ball. With that heavy touch that he took at the start, when he was on the ball, he just looked shaky. He did not feel good on the ball at all, and it doesn't really give you that chance to use that 5-star because his agility and balance and that wasn't there either. But another one of his ones was definitely his height. 5'10" is really not what you want. He's got that Ake sort of build. As you can see, I've put him in similar players as well. At the top right, you should be able to see that right now. Ake is one of the similar players. They're very, very small. Ake is actually the better card in my opinion. He played really, really well, but they're just so similar. They're too small for me. I like my centre backs to be a decent height, around about 5'6", something like that. But just to give me that little bit extra in the game sort of thing. Now, moving on into his last one, which will be his position, and he was out of position quite a lot for me. I also tried him in that CDM role. He didn't really work there for me as well. I thought he'd give him maybe that Kante more role, maybe give him a little bit more space to be able to pick a pass and that, which he did. I must admit, his passing was a lot better from the CDM. He did feel a little bit more composed from that CDM position, so it's not all bad there. But rating, I may be being a bit harsh, but I did, if you guys did check out the Carrera, I did give Carrera a 4. So I felt like, and Carrera scored 3 goals. So maybe I was being harsh, but this is the style of player that I am. I'm someone that likes to, I don't know, I like a bit of flair at my team, and Carrera sort of slowed the game down. Exactly what Dejene did. He just did not feel good on the ball. So I've gone and got him a 2 for rating wise. Probably one of the worst centre backs I have used this year, and that is a fact. Like, there's so many other centre backs I can name off the top of my head that you can go out and buy for 2,000 coins. Like your Ake, he'd do a better job. Your Varans, your Lenglets, your Militaos, all these players would do so much of a better job than what he did for me this game. So I had to go low, give him a 2. Now, value for money, I gave him a 4, which is not the worst. It's nearly halfway. Like we gave Guerrero. Guerrero was quite expensive, it's 90k, but this card's only going to cost you 40,000 coins. So if you guys are looking for a cheap centre back to go out and pick up, then maybe this guy is someone that you want to go out and look and pick up and just try him out. 40k, you can go ahead and sell him again if he is not the card for you. But he did make 15 out of 17 passes as well, which wasn't too bad, and he also done 17 out of 20 dribbles. So he wasn't the worst, but I did not get on with him at all. Like I said, let me know if you guys do go ahead and use him in the comment section below, how he plays for you and who else you want me to review as well, guys. Hopefully you are enjoying these. Last but not least, we're going to talk about the 3 players that I compare him to. I compare him to Gold Militao, you're going to get a better job from him. The Gold Tar, you're going to get a better job from him. And Ake, like I said, you're going to get a better job. They're very similar players. They're all similar height, especially Ake is like 5'11". This guy's going to put, he's 5'10". So definitely their Militao is about 6'1", I believe. And Tar's probably around 6'2". So there's a little bit of a difference there. The height is definitely a huge factor for me. It's going to help you win them headers at the back. And it's going to cause you more of a threat with the strength sort of side, because I was tackling it, was just bouncing off him. I think I just really struggle with this card, guys. And is he worth it? I think you can tell from the final analysis. I really don't think he's worth the coins, but 40k, if you guys want to go and give him a try yourself, so I did only play one game, and just let me know how he is in my Twitter DMs or anything like that, or even in the comment section down below. Make sure you let me know, guys. But that is going to be it for the episode. Thank you so much for all the support on the recent episodes. As I always say, I appreciate it a lot, and if you have enjoyed it, make sure to smash that like button, smash that sub button. It really supports the stream and the dream, boys. I say the stream. I do Twitch too much. If you guys want to check that out, it's twitch.tv/Burrettl. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Everything going on at the moment. Stay safe. Make sure you keep them close with your family and your loved ones. And I'll catch you all soon. Peace.